Hello everybody. Welcome, it's Bulbachew here. We're back for some more gaming. Today we're going to be doing Frostpunk 2. We're going to be starting it. I'm super excited, big fan of the original. Played a bunch of that. We played the demo for this a while back and it was good. Definitely different, but still cool. So I'm excited to see what they actually did for the full release. This has been out for a little bit, as you can see. It's 1.2.2, so there's been some updates. So it should be, I think they did a lot of like quality of life setting stuff, so. Okay, yeah, let's just look at this stuff really quick. This all looks good. Let's lock that cursor in. We'll see what all this is later. Oh, okay. Dark UI mode? Or is that incomplete player experience with some UI? Oh. Well, never mind then. That's strange. I guess let's do the deluxe edition of the console. I don't know what that means exactly, but screw it. Let's look at this really quick. Let's get that up to 120. DLSS. Do I need DLSS in this game? I don't even know if I'm gonna need DLSS. Let's turn it off. Well, no, I want DLSS because really? Oh. That's interesting. Fuck it. I'm going all the way. Let's go ultra. Jeez, wow, that's scary. Okay, screw it. Let's go. Okay, anyways, yeah, there's this like endless mode, but we're gonna be doing story. What's anthology? Oh, it's a okay. That's some other thing. Okay, anyways, we have no mods. This is just the straight regular version of this game. That's 1.2.2. So let's get started. Welcome to Frostpunk 2. Frostpunk 2 is a challenging game in which playing ahead is crucial, and failure is a natural part of the experience. If you're a veteran of the original Frostpunk or enjoy a challenge, you may try your luck with the officer or higher difficulty level. Otherwise, we suggest you start as citizen and take it one step at a time. Remember, it's not about how many times we fail, it's about how many times we get up. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so there's quite a few, looks like there's quite a bit here. Story, the legacy of New London. Prologue, the Wanderers. They came upon the old machine, as they always do, and when the whiteouts hit, they must survive. In 1887, the world froze to death. Civilization crumbled. The failing British Empire built generators to support cities of evacuees, cities that would become the last on Earth. Whether huddled by a generator or out in the open frostlands, those that survived were shaped by the ordeal. 30 years later, all have become very different people. Okay, let's do... So they say officer? A challenging endeavor with still margin for error, but otherwise demanding focus and planning. A demanding challenge with little room for error, requiring meticulous planning and ability to manage concurrent cities. An extreme challenge with almost no room for error, requiring perfect planning and the ability to deal with mounting catastrophe when plans inevitably fail. Oh. So the question is, which one of these... I did play the original, but I didn't play it like... I wasn't one of those guys that played it over and over and harder, right? I just kind of went through it on probably normal. Still margin for error. Otherwise demanding focus and planning. This is... I never know. Survive against all odds. There's no active pause, and your progress will be saved on exit only. Ooh, no thank you. I don't know. Look at this picture. This is a slick picture, though. Very good picture. The artwork in these games is always, like, top-notch. I don't know. Because I feel like... Little room for error, requiring meticulous planning. Challenging endeavor. Like, I want it to be hard, but I don't want it to be, like, impossible, right? Let me see what people say online about the difficulty. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. And we're back. I don't know. I didn't really find anything super, like... informative. So we're gonna try Stuart. We're gonna try it. See where that takes us. What's the worst that could happen? Still a demanding challenge with little room for error, requiring meticulous planning and the ability to manage concurrent crises. Okay, so here we go. We're not doing survivor mode. We're just going to play. Let's go. I've been excited to play this for a long time. I've been holding off for some like updates and stuff, but okay, press any key.
Can you hear us? Captain!
Do you hear us?
A generation ago, we fled the crumbling British Empire as the world surround us. I held New London together. United, we survived 30 years of whiteouts. But the world around us is dead. Empty.
Right for taking. The city grows.
Festus.
Merely surviving is not enough. We have to expand. After all, it's us who survived the end of the world.
Yes. Now what?
They just left him out there. That's kind of fucked up. The Wanderer's Prologue. We've been roaming the frozen desert for years. Many of us do not remember a world before the Great Frost. Now another whiteout is coming, and again we've reached the old machine. Again, we will rely on its furnace to provide heat through the storm. In the past, we always made sure there was enough supplies for the next whiteout, but our numbers have grown through the years. Providing for everyone is getting harder and harder. We must survive. Sorry, I got the hiccups. Look at that. This looks a little blurry, oddly enough. Prologue, The Wanderers. Fight the cold. Welcome to the Prologue. Here you'll learn the basics of construction and controls. You'll need it for what awaits you in the larger city. The old dreadnought remains in a larger... Oh, okay. The old dreadnought remains in pieces under layers of snow, but the scattered wagons still have resources inside. First, we must break ice to reach one of the oil wagons and construct an oil extractor district to use it. We can then turn on the dreadnought's furnace to heat us. We will restart the furnace. Okay, so this one has time going on, and you can pause it, which is nice. So it's probably what I want to do. Especially if it's going to be very difficult. Oh. Okay. First things first. Oh. I want to pause. Thank you. Let me see here. Frame down. I don't know if I need that. Sharpness game. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Let's keep going. Alright, so frost break to an oil wagon. Construct an extraction district on the oil wagon. And turn on the furnace in the dreadnought wreck to provide heat. Okay, so generators is disabled. Oh boy, that's fast. Okay, what's this? Oil wagon, construction wagon. Okay, so if I hold down left alt, I'll see it like this. Fertile soil. Okay, so that's awesome. So yeah, this used to be a train. Looks like, or like something like a train anyway. Oh no, it's like a big convoy. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of like a train. Okay, so this is gonna teach us how to play the full game. Whiteout arriving in 88 weeks. Once a whiteout hits, we will get locked in and will no longer be able to gather food. We must be ready by then or we will not survive. Ooh, that's scary. Okay, so first things first. What's this? Frostbreak area. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Okay. Before construction, we need to break the ice and prepare the ground. Select tiles until you reach oil, then confirm. Okay, frostbreak the area. So we're trying to get here, so we're starting here. Okay. Teams of workers with heavy equipment breaking ice and preparing ground so that the camp can be expanded. 300 people and 30... Is that oil or something? What is that? That must be oil. We have very low food, not shelter. Prefabs, scraps, population, workforce. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, whoops. Okay. So, outside the available area? Huh. Now what? Nope. This is a little confusing. There we go. Look at him go. Oh, that would suck. This would suck so much. Look at this snow, though. This looks great. When I'm in this zoom, I can't like... Oh, I guess I could twist it, but I can't like move around. Interesting. Okay. Wanderers, community, relations. 3,000 members. Neutral. We've been roaming the cold, harsh world for many years. May the black path lead us. May we tread on the onto the promised land. Okay. Okay, so they're not like doing it. I think in the demo it was like one by one, right? Like they actually like built through it. This one it looks like they just kind of do it all in the same time, which is interesting. Okay, what's this? Construction districts. Constructing districts tutorial. Okay. Select extraction district from the toolbar, which is down here. Click the resource tile and continue selecting tiles until checkmark appears. Alright, so click down here, extraction, click there, and boom, boom. Okay. Alright, so we obviously want an extraction district. Output oil, 20 plus 20 a week prefabs and 150 materials. It requires 150 workforce. It requires 20 materials and 20 heat. Extracts resources from deposits. The type of resource extracted depends on the underlying deposit. Okay, so this just kind of works. Okay, let's do that there. Actually, hold on. Let's do this one first. Boom. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, look at this. Sick. Okay. The one thing I don't like is the vignette. I always hate vignettes. Let's see. We're at negative heat. Well, obviously. Let's see if we can build another district immediately. Oh, we can. There we go. Boom. Start getting 2 districts being built. Available employed overall. Okay, so we still have a lot of employees. So can we just start frostbreaking to this? I don't see anything else over here, so. Actually. There we go. Let's start. Let's get things working. Get people going. We have so many anyways. And that actually, should I just start frostbreaking over here? Start working towards this stuff? I don't know. But we're gonna. Feel like we have to... Ooh, seal colony. More oil. Construction. Fertile soil. So there's fertile soil here. What if we start building this way first, right? So what if we... Go ahead and start frostbreaking there. Still got tons of people. I'm probably like screwing myself hard doing this, but that's okay. Let's get going. Oh, zooming in like this stops time. Okay, I didn't realize. I was just trying to get like a better view of them. I wish I could zoom in more. We still got a lot of workers. We're gonna be done frostbreaking here. Yep, and we got them back. So what if we did some more frostbreaking? What if we... Oh, this isn't done yet, though. Well, we could start working this way. Right? Yeah. Started on that. Then when this is done, we can continue it. While these are building. District abilities. There are various district abilities available to the player in district panels. One example of such district ability are emergency shifts. Some district abilities are available from the beginning of the game. However, others can be unlocked by constructing specific buildings, signing laws, or by certain events happening in a specific district. E.g. an ongoing protest or rally. So let's see. So you click it, and then you go there, and you click that. Oh, and that, okay. That makes sense. District abilities can be divided according to how they are activated. Toggle, those abilities can be toggled and untoggled, which means you can control whether they're active or not at all times. Cooldown, those abilities have a cooldown of a set number of weeks for the ability to be available to use again, and one-time activation, those abilities can only be activated once and are unavailable after that in a given district. Some district abilities have additional requirements. For example, you need to have enough resources available or specific problems, cold, hunger, crime, squalor, disease, to be have to be lowered or absent from the city. Initially, you can only build districts in a limited area. The wider terrain is covered in frozen, stiff ground, which is impossible to construct upon. To widen the buildable area, you need to use frost breakers. Okay. Districts are the base of your economy. Build them to produce or process resources and provide shelter. Districts have a fixed number of tiles needed to begin construction. When building a district, keep a lookout for the indicator circle, which shows how many tiles you still have to click for the construction to start. When it's full, click on the tick to confirm and start the construction, or use right mouse button to cancel your last choice. Available tiles are white. Clicking on them until the indicator circle is full. Always select tiles, or already selected tiles are yellow. Extractor and food districts require resource deposits to be built. You need to begin selecting tiles from the highlighted resource deposit with a corresponding resource icon. You need to begin selecting tiles from the highlighted resource deposit with a corresponding resource icon. For example, to build an extraction district, start from the tile with an oil deposit. Economy. Scraps are stockable resources that can be spent on frostbreaking. Oh, okay. Funding construction or when using specific actions. So it's this one. The little they look like coins or barrels or something. Scraps, yeah. Scraps are collected weekly. Everybody provides their share. The bigger the community, the more they contribute. You can use the take scraps action on wanderers, which will increase the number of scraps in your stockpile, but also worsen your relations with the wanderers, which as a result will lower trust in you as a leader. You can also use the return scraps auction, which does the opposite. It costs you scraps but improves relations and trust. Okay. Let's get going. So that means we have 100. Okay, so I gotta... all this frost breaking probably need a little slowdown here. There we go. Did I do it? Don't tell... I canceled it? Oh, no. I did. That is stupid. I don't even know how I did that. What the hell? That's annoying. If I click to cancel... oh, okay. Well, can I... is there a load? Okay. Let's just go. Screw it. It's gonna be a little awkward. There we go. Dreadnought's furnace. Dreadnought Wreck has a furnace that serves as a heat generator for your population. You need to have fuel to turn on the furnace. In this case, oil is the only available fuel. Once you've recovered it, you can turn on the furnace by clicking the switch next to the Dreadnought's furnace. So click it. Generator on. There you go. The furnace uses as much available fuel as is needed to fulfill the heat demand. Okay, so I don't have to like... so now that kind of does it automatically, okay? The vertical indicator on the left shows how much heat demand is fulfilled in gray. The red parts indicates unfulfilled, okay. Oh, and yellow is surplus. You can also activate furnace overdrive, which temporarily increases the generator's efficiency, but also increases its wear. Be careful to turn overdrive off before the wear indicator on the right... fills up and causes a malfunction, resulting in casualties. Oh. Okay. So, oil. As the thick black liquid oozes through the pipes, our people rejoice. The carcass of this old machine is a testament to the hardships that made us. But more importantly, it's our haven in the storm. It has allowed us to weather many whiteouts and will do so again. We have oil, we can turn on the furnace. Select the Dreadnought wreckage. Turn the heat on. Automatically convert oil to heat. Okay. So, furnace on. Perfect. Output and demand. And a city's economy is based on the output and demand of various resources. Output is the... total amount of resources produced by district and buildings. Output is the total amount of resources produced by districts and buildings. For example, food output can be increased by building a food district. However, a working district also increases demand for resources needed to sustain its operations. In the case of a food district, heat and materials. When output equals demand, you will see a golden icon for the given resource. Okay, so golden. When the output is higher than demand, you'll see a positive number next to the icon. Okay. Demand is increased by the needs of the people who require food and shelter to survive. When output is lower than demand, you'll see a negative number next to the resource on the top bar, indicating how much more output is needed to meet demand. Oh, I see. So they're going right here. Oh, I see. So if they're gold, it's good, but if it's even more, there's a plus number. If there's not enough, it's not gold, and there's a negative. Districts and buildings mostly increase heat and material demand. Okay. Easy enough. Provide basic infrastructure. The furnace is on. We have enough oil to cover current needs, but the cold will still affect our people until they have proper shelter. Housing is will best protect us from the cold if built in close proximity to other housing or the furnace itself. Interesting. However, we need prefabricated parts for construction. We brought some with us. The rest we need to extract from the wagon wreckage. I see. Okay. Prefabs. Constructing any type of structure requires prefabs. They're prefabricated building components assembled at the construction site onto the buildings, hubs, or whole districts. Right, we saw that earlier. You can obtain prefabs from ruins or other abandoned depots like maintenance wagons or abandoned ruins by building an extraction district. When you run out of prefabs to build anything, try demolishing one of your existing districts, hubs, or buildings to get back all prefabs used in the construction. Oh. Huh. Interesting. So you can't make it? Hmm. Okay. Alright, let's get a construction wagon. What's this? Resource. Oh, 500 prefab. Abandoned wagon once used to transport prefabs. Many are still viable and can be extracted. Okay. Housing. 440 heat. Where's our heat? Right here. Surplus. We have 40 surplus. So this will take up all our heat. So let's build it close to here, I guess, right? And we can, like, maybe push the housing this way. So, boom. 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 Okay, so I can only build 3. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. There you go. Boom. Let's let that go. And then this, we need to build an extractor on. That's 20 materials and 20 heat. Okay. New info available. What's okay. Oh, I see. I don't have enough prefabs or scraps, so I gotta wait for scraps. Okay. Oh, look at this. Zoom right in. Look at these little guys working. Doing their thing. Build 2 housing districts, okay. Oh, we got more scrap. Okay, I don't have enough scrap for the next one, though. Going nice and slow. Is there like, oh, there's speed upgrades. Okay. I always like to start these games off going just normal game speed until I kind of get my, like, my sea legs, so to speak. Before I start, like, speeding things along. Requirements. Oil remaining. Oh, there's, okay, so we're going to run out of oil. Obviously, that makes sense. Total output, total demand, emergency shifts. Okay. Okay. So now we have 60 available. Shelter. Your population needs shelter to survive if not provided. Cold will aggressively rise in the city. Yes, right here, yep. Shelter is mainly provided by housing districts, but remember, with other types of districts, it needs heat. If the heat demand of the city is not fulfilled, cold will rise, but at a lower rate compared to the lack of shelter. Building housing districts in the right place, i.e. in proximity of each other, can reduce their heat demand. Yes. So there's a housing district. So we still need more people. Cold. Cold is measured on how well your city is heated and how protected your people are from the frost. Make sure that shelter and heat needs are filled. Not satisfying those needs mainly increases cold. So that's right in the center right there. High cold increases disease, decreases population growth, and causing recurring events of citizens freezing to death. And no shit. Okay, so people are still cold. So we need more housing districts, actually. 40 heat, can we... We can, okay. Not enough tiles? Oh, we got a frost break. Shit, okay. Let's start frost breaking. Wait, this is frostbroken. Seems like. How much is the cost of frostbreak? Okay, 30. 30 of scraps, which is quite a bit. Okay, hold on. So if I go to build a house. Oops. This game definitely, like, I feel like the UI is maybe a little needed. This place is already taken. Not enough tiles to finish district. Oh, probably because the... Okay, so I do need to actually frostbreak. Because there's not enough tiles to actually build the housing. There we go. Start frostbreaking. Let's see. Can we do anything here? Demolish this district. Okay. Zoom in. Deactivate. Total output. Total demand. Oh, that's only 15. We need 24, so we're going to need 2 more of these at least. Yeah. Okay. Well, luck. Extreme cold by extreme hunger. These people are hungry. And they're cold. They're very, very cold. So we gotta wait for them to frostbreak. How much does it cost again for 100 and... No, just 60 of the scrap. Okay. What if we started frostbreaking over here? We're getting the fertile soil here and here. So that'll help with that. Materials scarce. Okay, so we need more materials also for sure. So let's get that going. Oh, and frostbreaking is done over here. Let's get a housing district going. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Good. That'll help with that. Oh, shit. We're gonna need to continue frostbreaking, though. I can't... I see, okay. Or we could build a housing district here, I guess, but what if we... kind of opened up this area. There we go. That'll help with that. Nice villages, man. One of my favorite things, just like as a visual thing in the first game, was you'd have your generator. It'd always be like your generator's in the center, and then you build around it and you spiral out as you go, essentially. But it was really cool to see, like, when you got enough heat, like seeing the melted snow like push back or go in, depending on how much heat you're producing and stuff like that. It was visually very awesome. This obviously is a larger scale and is one of those things that I think they kind of get away from, because you're not really worried about heat in the same way. You're worried about heating your whole colony, not heating the area around specifically your furnace or whatever, is the way it seems. Okay, so we can get to this now. We can get food going, but I do want to make sure we get housing going. Requires 20 more scrap. Okay, there we go. Actually, hold on. Boom. There we go. Just have a whole living colony right here. Then that'll take care of the housing issue when that's done. Gotta start thinking about food, though. So, 30 heat and 20 materials. Okay. How are we doing on heat? Available 100. Output. Demand. Oh. So our gain access to food. We have established some heat and shelter for our people. We must now turn our attention to the incoming whiteout. First, we must frost break to the small patches of fertile soil available or suitable for growing food. Then we must store it in easily accessible depots. We must move quickly so no one starves. Okay, so we gotta, obviously, we already did that part. We have no... This is strange, because it says it's got output of 100, but the demand is 100, but it's saying we have 100 left. So maybe that means that, like, it's outputting 100, we need 100, and there's 100 more that's in surplus. Maybe? Yeah, it must be, because it's yellow, so that must mean it's in surplus. Okay. So if that's the case, we just need more scrap. We'll be better prepared for when the we'll be better prepared for when the whiteout hits. Okay, so you get like you can like hear people talking every now and then. That's kind of cool. We're already, they're telling us to like take this, but we already have that. It's the colony. That'll be nice to get eventually, but for now, we just need more of this, so we just gotta play until that's 20. We get 20 each week. Let me see. F5. F5 does save. Sick. Okay. Day 5. Day 6. Okay. There we go. Let's make a food district right here. We only need to get 3 for food. Okay. There we go. That's nice. Okay, so we're still not sheltered enough. Oh, right, because this isn't done. Once this is done, we'll be good. People won't be as cold. So let's see. Let's see how this changes. See, now it says it's available 120. That doesn't make sense to me. But we're good there. We gotta deal with food now. Build a food district on fertile soil. We'll probably do 2, because that makes sense. Now look at it go. $60. So that's doing 60, and then this is doing... Oh, that's 20 of prefabs a week. This one's doing 60 fuel a week. Okay, so that's 120. So that makes sense. But it said 100 earlier, so that's strange. But I wonder if... Oh shit. Sick and injured. Unresolved problems in a city can make part of its workforce absent. These workers are temporarily excluded from your workforce. There are 2 main types of absences. Sick, the number of sick workers increases proportionally to how high disease currently is. These people will rejoin the available workforce upon decreasing disease in the city or after being cured in hospitals. Injured, the injured will rejoin the available workforce over time. Having hospitals or using abilities like triage accelerates this process. You may encounter other types of absences in the city due to various events and decisions you make. Okay. So... we have 21 that are sick. That can't work right now. High cold, increased disease. Oh, prepare for the whiteout. We secured our immediate survival. Now we have to stockpile as much food as we can before the whiteout forces us to take shelter. To do that, we need to produce more food than our current demand. We must be ready. So our demand is 66, but we're only doing 45 stockpiling. Some resources like materials, food, or different types of fuels can be stockpiled. When a city runs a surplus of a resource, meaning that the output is greater than demand, the surplus goes into stockpile. The stockpile will slowly fill up every day as long as there's a storage capacity left to store them. So that's where the plus right there, yeah. Stockpiles can be consumed whenever the demand is higher than the output of a specific resource. Okay, that makes sense. Stockpile is limited by your storage capacity. You can see each resource's storage capacity by hovering over it. You can expand storage capacities by building stockpile hubs. There are different types of stockpile hubs for different resources. In the prologue, only the food stockpile hub is available. Besides increasing the stockpile capacity, stockpile hubs provide positive area effects when built in proximity to districts that produces or requires the same resource that the hub stockpiles. You can see which districts can be affected by a given hub in its description in the construction panel. An accumulated stockpile is not lost after deactivating or destroying a stockpile hub. You're just losing the ability to stockpile more than your current storage capacity. Okay, that's good. So it's it must be the disease that's making us. So we shouldn't. That's diminishing. Okay, good. So it's getting better. Oh, we got food. Okay, but that's not enough. So construction hubs. Let's see, available stock. Okay, so stockpile is right. No, I can't use the mouse, but it's right there on the bottom. Okay. So what I want to do is make another food district. Right there. And then how much I still have? Okay, is there anything else I can build? I should probably build a stockpile hub. I can't, I need more scrap. Okay. Fair enough. Let's just get things going for now. Build another food district, working on it. We need to get down here to these seals also. So actually, let's frost break into, we need to get here, or we could go over here too. That's still fertile soil, and that's what? Seals? It's gotta be seals. No, it's fertile soil, interesting. Let's get to these seals, get a different type of food going. There we go. Yes, let's get over there. And then to frost break. We can do another frost break. We could get to this oil, which would probably be pretty useful. I'll probably need it too. Oh, but we can't do that until this is done anyway. Could start working this way. Okay. Still negative. Food district, just one gives us 45, which is pretty good. So if we get another one that gives us 45, that'll at least get us in the positive. We need to start working toward, we need to start doing something with, I need more. We need to start extracting the maintenance wagons. Sea colony. Oh. Interesting. What's this? Finnenkel, 42 gardener, pouring sand in his hands. We've been here so many times, the soil's depleting. A couple more and there'll be no point in erecting the hothouses. There's nothing to grow food on, and the yield is so low. Either we pull emergency shifts or tighten our belts, otherwise there might not be enough for everyone. We might not be able to fill food stockpiles without exceptional measures. consider asking the Wanderers to tighten belts or install emergency shifts at the food district. Okay, so what, we gotta click here. Special favors, trust. Wanderers will ration their food to save more for the whiteout. They're intentionally going hungry, so there's more for later. Yeah, let's try that. So it's demand is 66. So if we ask them to tighten their belts, all will eat less. Okay. Demand's 53. That's quite a bit. Trust is located at the bottom of the screen. Trust shows how much confidence the people have in you as a leader and in your decision making. It mainly consists of your relations with all community and factions, which is influenced by your actions towards them and the fulfillment of your promises. Additionally, their opinion of you depends on the direction in which you develop the city, like what you research, build, and vote on. When your citizens fall sick or die, it worsens your relation with every community, lowering your overall trust. Level of trust ranking from the highest one. Revered, respected, accepted, tolerated, and despised. Be careful if your trust runs out and you become despised. The populace will want to depose you, and you will be, which will be your end. Okay. Excuse me. Well, let's excuse me. Well, let's keep going for now. Let's see. They tolerate me, so that's nice. 2 registered as sick. Sweet. Better 2 meals a day than no meals a day later. Exactly. Oh, we're already almost depleted this? Okay. So we'll be able to break this down, I guess, right? And reuse the resources, which is nice. Okay, we're making extra food now. Okay. So if we start frost breaking again, or what if we start extracting? They have the same amount, so let's do this. We could also order emergency shifts. Trust falls, so the Wanderers will work deep into the night with little regard for their safety. Let's do that for a little bit. Oh, we could do it here too. Ooh, that's a huge hit though. We're despised, okay. But we're gonna be making a lot of food. So let's see if we can Ooh. Okay, we need a lot of scrap. We could ask them to take their scrap, but they'll pretty much get rid of us at that point. How are we doing here? 100 left here, okay. We don't need to work overtime the whole time. I just want to get at least a little bit of a stockpile here. We can afford to frost break some more, so let's start frost breaking again. We gotta get to the if we could get to the food. Oh yeah, we gotta get to. Actually, no. Can we? Yeah, we can just do that. And now we can't afford a frost break, though, right? Yeah. Oh, now we can, though. Perfect. So let's start building towards the food over here. Perfect. Ooh, we're like on the precipice of getting kicked. How's this coming along? 60 left still. Okay, good. Now we're getting materials. Good. Stockpile's ready in 92 weeks at current rate. Ooh, that's bad. But we're working on it. I wish like it was more obvious when things are frost broken. I guess you could kind of tell, but I feel like in the demo, they made it like way more obvious what was broken into. It's very strange. 20 left, and we take 20 a week, so as soon as this week's done, essentially we can break this down. We gotta get more prefabs, which we have over here. But we need a frost break towards it. So let's go ahead and frost break that. And then as soon as we can build a... Why is this little exclamation mark's kind of annoying? Oh. What's this? Tria Cleghorn, 62, seamstress. Looking at her grandchildren playing, my knees ache and my fingers are so stiff I can't hold the needle anymore. I've lived a full life. It warms my heart to see little Betty and Jacob playing by the evening fire. But maybe this is it. I've talked with the other elders. If it comes to it, we will go. I won't let my grandchildren starve. Some people are ready to sacrifice themselves to lower the food required. Interesting. I don't think we're there yet, but interesting for sure. I think we might be able to make this happen. Okay, hold on. So this is done. So let's demolish this. Yes. Okay. Good. We got food being made now. 37 weeks. There we go. As long as nothing bad happens, we're good. 80 output. Holy crap. That's actually a lot. Turn to work. In the old dreadnought. Good, good, good. Sick people are coming back. We're making enough food. And we ain't even done. We're still gonna... We need more. Okay, we're still waiting. Okay. Still waiting. Okay. And we need prefabs, which is down here. Okay. Where's all the seals? Uh-oh. A mysterious symbol, the captain's legacy. One of our frostbreaking crew uncovered the frozen remains of a man in a tattered uniform. His soldier pad reads New London Scouts 3rd Platoon, and he bears an obscure insignia. Some of our elders claim it belongs to a military organization, while others argue it has a religious significance. Maybe you have heard of this New London before and can settle their debate. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it symbolizes order, faith, or I don't recognize the symbol. New London is a city of discipline that follows strong leadership where militant squads keep the peace. This will create a community or continuity in which New London has embraced order to survive, which is, I believe, what I did, because I didn't want to do faith, so we did order. But New London is a city devoted to that established a new religion and follows the guidance of zealous clergy. This will create continuity, which embrace faith. New London's history is shrouded in mystery. This will create a continuity in which New London has leaned on either order or faith to survive. Interesting. Let's do this one to keep my continuity, the order one. Okay. A lack of prefabs. No resources for further construction. We don't have enough prefabricated components, making further construction impossible. There may be some prefab left in the construction wagons. If not, we could try to salvage prefabs by demolishing one of the existing districts or hubs. Obtain more prefabs by building an extraction district. Oh, yep, okay. We're working on it. We're getting there. So these guys have to, like, travel across, like, this to get to the other side, or they have to, like, go all the way around, right? That sucks. Our trust is still low. Stockpile's getting good, though. Okay, we're good, we're good. Let's see, food district. Okay, yeah, we need prefabs, okay. This prefab is interesting that I can't, like, build more, like, material to build a building. This doesn't get stockpiled. Oh shit, I need to build another stock. This has a limit of 10,000. Oh shit. We need fuck yeah, okay. Let's see. So okay. We built it down here. Oh damn! If I had the shit. See if I had this part like I can make the whole thing. So if I frost broke all of this. Actually, if I frost break this go here. There we go. Food stockpile hubs. Preserving food for the whiteout. Our stores are almost full of food, but we still need more for the whiteout. We need to secure hubs that can house our rations during the months. Yep, I get it. We could build one. I guess we could build one like... Oh, that'll actually hit all three. Let's build one there. Yes. And these are what, like... Oh, 3K. Or 30K. Good. So that should be everything. That should be all we need. When it comes to extra stockpiles. Unless we want over 40,000, which I guess probably wouldn't be a bad idea, but... Okay. Starting to get prefabs again. Yep. For a bit. Okay. I want to hit up both of these. Oh, I require more workforce. Interesting. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, because I have a bunch of frost breaking right now, right? Of course. And probably building this is probably taking up some workers too. Yep. Okay, cool. Okay. I need more prefabs. Okay. How are we doing on heat? We're still okay on heat. I don't understand what, like, the max... Oh, it must be this. This dictates my max, right? Okay. As of right now, we should be okay. Unless something bad happens. Seven more prefab. Yeah, these are expensive. 140 prefab. It's wild. 14. Oh, okay. It tells you how much. So 14.4. 14.4. Okay. So the same amount. Oh shit, they're actually running low on food here. Still need a little... No, I should have enough now. Let's build another food district over here. I don't have enough people to frost break right now. Kind of want to like get enough food going where I don't have to have these guys working overtime, so they're not so upset with me. I don't have that many prefabs left either. Oh, colder season, heat demand is increased. Uh-oh. Shit. Okay. I don't see any other place I can get heat from, or oil anyway. Yeah, that's bad. The wind is getting colder, it's coming. Yep. Yeah, we need these because this is oil output. I guess I could make them work overtime, right? That's probably what. Okay, we're making tons of food now. Alright, so I could probably turn off that. That didn't, okay, that didn't have that much of an effect, which is good. We're still gonna be way ahead. Don't have much of a workforce at this point, but that's because they're building this. What are people? Don't tell me people are getting hungry. All right, because Titan Belt's right. They're gonna be hungry. There's a lot of heat scarcity right now. That should help that. Okay, a little bit. Still not enough though. But at least everyone's housed. I guess now I wait. I don't really have a good solution for any of this right now. Which is kind of the point. Oh, we're not making enough material. Uh-oh. Process resources used for industry and maintenance. Without them, the harsh conditions will deteriorate our infrastructure and increase squalor. Ugh. Okay. Got 8 weeks left. Okay. This has 9 weeks left. Okay. Still got 32 weeks, so that is good. A lot of scrap. I could return some, significantly improve. So if I return scrap, ugh, wasn't that much. Then it's nice to know the leaders care. Of course, yes, of course we do. We cannot frost. Can't frost break because we don't have enough people, which is a shame. But we're over halfway there, so that's good. And we got 30 weeks to go. Need more workers. Damn, look at all this dead weight we have. 35% of the population can't work. Ugh. Three weeks left. Both these going down is going to slow us way down. What I'm hoping though is we should be able to build down to here. Might have to put them on emergency. I was thinking about doing the extract the oil. We don't have a lot of prefabs left either. It's cool how like this tells me like how much is left, and there's very little left. This one's got a little more left before it's run out. That's a nice like this one's got like almost a quarter left. It's a nice little touch. Let's save. And there's a lot of food here. Holy crap. I need to put these guys into emergency shifts. And 3 days, 2 days. Then once it's done, we're gonna demolish it. A little more, a little more. And it's out. All right. Yes, demolish this. Get our stuff back. The whiteout draws near a sacrifice. People in the camp are getting tense. They're worried we won't gather enough food in time. Our hunters propose to slaughter the remaining seals, including pups and females. This will allow us to gather much more food, but will wipe out what could be the last colony of these creatures on Earth. However, many elders have volunteered to walk into the Frostlands rather than be a burden on our resources. Their sacrifice would significantly reduce the rations we need for the whiteout. What should we do? So got 24 weeks, and we're already almost at what we need. These people are overreacting. Slaughter the seals. We should eat what is available before we let anyone die. Food production will greatly increase. The last of the seal colony will be butchered. That's bad. Let our elders go. We will respect the elders' wishes to walk into the frost. Our elders will die, and this will not reduce our workforce, and our food required would be less. Or don't resort to extremes. We'll gather enough food in time. If you fail, the consequences will be dire. We're fine. We can make this. Again, unless something really bad happens, we should be alright. Alright, let's get these guys off emergency shifts. 7 weeks, we're good. We're probably gonna actually have enough food. We should get one more stockpile. Oh, this stockpile hub will let's put it right here. Boom. Yes. 2 registered as sick. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. And we're out. Boom. Break that down. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay. So now we have a bunch of extra people. Let's go ahead and frost break our way down here. Still 9 weeks even with that. We should be okay. Oh, is this out? Okay, so this one's done too. Let's break that down, get all that prefab stuff back. Oh, that's good. By shutting this stuff down, though, we do get more oil, which means now we got enough heat. Okay, that's good. Sucks that we're out of prefab, like more new prefab. But we have a nice little chunk right here, plus whatever we get back from this. So we're not screwed yet. Yeah, let's put these guys in overtime. They're not gonna like it, but that's okay. I'm still tolerated, and that'll help us get there. Okay. Let's put a food district down right here. Boom. We'll put those stockpiles down next to them, because stockpiles reduce negative 10% workforce requirement, so I think each blip of the blue is -10. So this would be like -30. So if we put it right here, that'll be -30, which will help out a lot. Yeah, let's put that down. Oh shit, I clicked the button again. Damn it. Stupid. There we go. That's dumb. There should be like some extra there or something to prevent that from... Well, let's see actually. General. Screen edge movement? Sure, why not? No, I don't see any. Okay. I don't see any setting for like, you know, for that. 4 weeks. Uh-oh. Trying to run low here of the oil. That's bad. We do a little more frost breaking. Is there anything related to frost break 2 though? Not really. So we have no real need for it. Yeah, we're good. We are good. I guess now we just wait. 16 more weeks. I think I have more than enough stockpile, right? Yeah, I have 100,000 stockpile room, so we can go over to the 40,000. So we just kind of wait. About to hit it. We're about to hit it. Oh, we're in the negative? Oh, because of the food. Food security. We did it. We secured enough food to survive, then come and white out. Our workers will make some last minute preparations before the storm arrives. We should try and keep our people warm, and this time we will survive. Right. Yeah, we're fine. Wait until whiteout hits. Try to just get more food, stockpile as much as we can. Should probably put these guys on emergency, and then that gives us enough. Yeah. I don't need these guys on emergency anymore because we have enough food. Now it's just all extra. And that's it. I guess we're done. So let's just go ahead and hit that super speed. As long as nothing happens. We're gonna have food to spare. Too soon from the action again. Okay, so I can't undo this though. Interesting. Oh. The whiteout is here. The preparations are over. Sick. Look at that. That's crazy. Against all odds, the Wanderers' survival. When the whiteout hit the camp, the Wanderers were ready. Everyone was thankful. We acted fast and gathered enough food in time. The miracle of the seal colony strengthened our hope that our journey will lead to a promised land. Our elders have added this story to our great tales, alongside warnings about a sinful city that still pumps smoke into the sky. Is that us? Are we the sinful city that still pumps? Huh? We survived. No less ensure Wanderer's survival while seals are not... Okay, so it's just a bunch of achievements. We survived the end of the world. Now what? The old captain is dead. New London is weak. Food is low. Overpopulation looms. Coal is running out. People yearn for a future worth dreaming of. But is this the same future for all? Keep the city together. Or hold its hand on its deathbed. Chapter 1, Scrapping the Barrel. Coal is running out. The captain is dead. He is weak and growing. As he weakened, growing divisions brought city maintenance to a grinding halt. Now, New London is left to suffer the consequences. As steward, it is your charge to lead, but you must prove yourself. The overcrowded city is low on resources. Use this warmer year to build more shelter, secure coal, and power the generator back on. Jesus, it got that bad? Let's get to work. Okay. We're going to save it here. And then that's going to be it for the first episode. That's the tutorial. That's the beginning. There it is. That's cool. That's fun. That's awesome. I don't know. That's been alright. It's definitely different, but it's still cool and like city management / crisis management kind of like stuff that I really liked about the first one. So yeah. Anyways, this has been Bulbachu. Thanks for watching. When we come back next time, we're gonna do chapter 1. So yeah. Again, thanks for watching. Stay sexy, stay beautiful, stay warm. Have a good night, everybody.